Logic versus emotion. A lot of people are going to be mad at me today because I'm just going to go for it. But you know what? It's all love, man. So, you know me. Anyways, let's talk about my buddy Johnny, all right? Makeup character, by the way. Johnny had like $20 in his checking account. Johnny owes like $5,000 in credit cards. Johnny is barely finding a way to get by every single month to survive and pay the bills and take care of his kids and stuff. And Johnny's like, man, screw this. I'm stressed out. I'm going to go shopping. So Johnny's walking around. He didn't really plan on buying anything, right? He's just going to look around. And sure enough, there it is. Those $400 Jordans that he's been dreaming about. Oh my God, they're like on sale for $200. Johnny's heart like starts to rush. Like, oh my God, I've been looking for these shoes for like years. And, you know, they were $400. Maybe I wouldn't buy them, but $200. You would be stupid not to buy these for $200. This is on sale. I'm saving $200. I have no choice. So Johnny goes and buys them and adds to his, $5,000 credit card debt with his $20 in his checking account. And, I think logically he knows that he's kind of making his situation worse and making himself more stressful. But in that moment, he's not thinking about any of that stuff. The only thing he's thinking about is the rush and the enjoyment and how good these shoes are and how much he's been wanting them and how he needs them. You know what I'm saying? However, what if we went logical? Let's look how this conversation goes when you just go pure logic. He has $20 in his account, negative $5,000 in his credit card account, and he wants to buy these $200 shoes. No, that'd be another negative $200, which pretty much money he doesn't have. So bad decision to buy those shoes. Don't buy them. Bam, done. End of discussion. Wow. Why didn't Johnny go logical? I don't know. Because emotions get the best of us, man. Emotions make us do some stupid decisions sometimes. We convince ourselves and we lie to ourselves that something that's a want has become a need. He has convinced himself he needs those shoes. He has convinced himself he's saving $200. He has convinced himself he would be stupid not to make this decision. That's what emotions do. They mess us up, especially with money. I don't know what it is, whether about material things and possessions that just get the best of us. Now look, I'm guilty. I was terrible. From the ages of 16 through about 20, I was one of the worst in the world. All my money went to clothing, to material things. And it was at a key heart value of, I'm just trying to get approval from other people. Mario dresses nice. Mario's look is good. I was obsessed with that. I didn't want to admit it because it sounds kind of shallow when you say it like that. And maybe you don't want to admit it either. But that's the truth. You say it's for you. You say it's for me. I'm doing it for myself, not for anybody else. But deep down, we know that's a lie. You want other people's approval. You want other people to look at your shoes and say they're nice. You want other people to look at your car and say you got it. You want people to look at your fancy watch or your jewelry or your dress-up clothes and be like, man, they got their stuff together. It's a front, man. And that's the emotions getting the best of us. And I'm here to say we got to stop that. We got to cut that out. Look, man, there's things you need and there's things you want. And you have to know the difference between the two. You can't waste money on things that you want. You have enough bills with the things you need. You need a place to live, so you should pay your rent or mortgage. You need food, so you should buy food. You need electricity, so focus on that. You don't need nice rims. You don't need a fancy car. You don't need the fancy shoes or the jewelry. You want those things. Now look, here's the beauty. Get financially ahead, and you can buy those things that you want eventually. Focus on the things you need first. But see, here's the key, man. Those emotions, they make us do stupid, dumb things. Why is it? I don't know. Maybe it's different for you. Maybe you had a different experience with it. I'm curious what triggers you to go buy things that you want instead of focusing on the things you need. One thing I'll tell you right now that helps alleviate a lot of that, and trust me, I've learned this from my faith, is being grateful. Just take a couple minutes every day to say the things that you're grateful for, and like, thank you God that I got a place to live. Thank you that, or thankful to myself that I worked hard to earn this, or I worked hard to earn that. Instead of doing this comparison game, oh, look, they have this, they have that. Then your emotions get the best of you, and then they have a stronghold. Versus when you're grateful, your emotions have a far less chance of getting the best of you. So when it's all said and done with, when it comes to money, I think we need to get more towards logic versus emotion. You can accomplish anything you want as long as you want to sacrifice and put in the work. I believe in you. Go get them.